polish and pumps just for their protection. Look in the mirror, they label me as a lethal weapon. Young, black, and dangerous when my third eye's open. Cricket.
Because that's a choice you make.
So much to be done.
All you gotta do is study hard.
I use that tunnel vision that you have.
We do not start bringing back high expectations. If we do not start.
Encourage you, but I won't have to come in hope.
It helps the very people that murdered my sister.
Empower them, positive self-esteem. Be a blessing wherever I'm at. Charity begins at home.
Out of the way. That's
preparation.
Hi, my name is Coach Jay, and I want to talk to you about a program today entitled A Call for Greatness. A Call for Greatness is a program that helps individuals, young people especially, to open up what's on the inside of them. Because I'm a firm believer that what's on the inside of you is more powerful than anything on the outside. Your challenges, your difficulties, the problems that you face on a day-to-day basis have no power over what's on the inside of our children today. All we have to do is help our children tap into that power by opening that power up. Once they open it up, the reason I say this is because what's on the inside of us, what's on the inside of our children is much greater than anything on the outside. Even a big diamond, even fancy automobiles or cars or money or anything of that nature, because I'm a firm believer that what's on the inside can produce any of those things. If we teach our children what's on the inside is much more precious, it's much greater than anything that they can imagine, our children cannot fail. It will be impossible for our children to fail. If we do not challenge our children to stand up and raise themselves up, our children will fall to the wayside. You know, they say that the wealthiest place in the world is a graveyard. I challenge you, young person, to not to die with your gift inside of you. God has given you something special. Leave it behind. Tell your story.
After meeting with Coach Jay, I changed my attitude. I became more confident. This 9 weeks, I've put in more work than I ever did before. I took all my assignments seriously, spoke to my teachers, stayed after school a couple times, redid some tests, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you know, and this is what Call for Greatness is all about, is challenging our young people to take a stand for themselves and to realize that the first and foremost, you have to raise your standards in life.
My name is Kevin Miller, and I'm a member of the Bordes-Kohn Foundation, Call for Greatness. The Call for Greatness is the opportunity for youth in Jacksonville to come together in the search of power and in the most important place that you can find it, in ourselves. Greatness is being able to walk into a room and knowing that you're just as good as everyone else without even knowing it. Greatness is doing what you love to do and being the best at it and knowing that you got there through your own hard work and effort. Greatness is believing in yourself. In our program, we want to unlock the potential in our youth by raising their standards, sharpening their skills, working on their confidence so they can be better adults in today's society, so that they don't have to be a statistic and they aren't the thugs that we see on TV. Our program isn't focused on African Americans, but it's also for other races and ethnicities, even though today it might seem like our program focuses on African American males. We want to pull together all members of the community together so that we can all be great, because we all are great.
Welcome. Good day to you. My name is Glenda Baxter, and I work with the Jacksonville Urban League's Youth Crime Prevention Program and the Black on Black Crime Prevention Program. I'm privileged today to be speaking on behalf of success coach Joseph Bordes. Coach J, as he's lovingly known by all our students in the Jacksonville community, has provided wisdom and mature understanding to them through his speeches and his interaction, which has all been positive. Coach J has shown our young people a different way to deal with the inner conflicts that beset them on a daily basis by showing them a different way to handle these situations and to think and to react to their daily lives in a more positive way. We are very happy to be working with Coach J in our youth crime prevention program and for all that he does for us. We appreciate you, Coach J, and we thank you, and we highly recommend him for your organization's youth. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tara Harold Jackson, and I'm a program manager for communities and schools, and I'm at Forest High School. I had the privilege this year of working with Coach J with some of my children that were underperforming here at Forest High School. It was awesome. The response that I received from the children on his visits coming out to just spend time with them in the classroom, sometimes an hour or a little longer, just opening their eyes to get them to focus on the things that are most important. Sometimes you forget about certain things dealing with children. He was able to get in, work with them, enlighten them, get them to respond back to him in a way that was just phenomenal. These children come from various backgrounds, various low income settings. Some of these children are in high income settings. They're children that have fathers and mothers that are military, so they come from a very diverse background. But the bottom line is A, they're teenagers, B, they're going through some things that hinder their academic performance, and C, they needed to see something in a different light. Coach J came in, he worked with them on a one-on-one within a setting basis. Basically, he was there for each one of them, delivering something to each one of them at the same time. So that really worked very well with the students. I also had the privilege of seeing him in a forum setting where he came out and talked to a group of children that really was going in a bad direction, juvenile justice system. And again, out of all of the speakers that I had, they responded to him just in a very open manner, was able to ask questions. The story that he started out with, which was a true story, really broke the ice about a homeless young man, which we thought was homeless, standing on a corner. And the kids were able to relate to the hustle that that young man was putting out to Coach J. So working with Coach J this year was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to hopefully working with him next year to work on our students here at Forest, because Forest is different, but it is a mission possible here at Forest. And once again, Coach J will help that mission to be possible. Thank you.
I want you always to remember, whatever you're going through in life, always remember, if you only knew who stood beside you.
I don't wanna be the one who cries if the world can't see my way. So I'ma fly to the other side of the rainbow. Don't wanna go where my people keep dying every day. So I gotta find us a better
Now let me paint this picture. Poor people polishing pumps just for their protection. Look in the mirror, they label me as a lethal weapon. Young, black, and dangerous when my third eye's open. Crooked cop chasing me with the 9 iron smoking. Jelly folk be bashful till they get your tape rattled. Smile in your face, get